Welcome to Salam Nerds Podcast. We do reviews and recaps of your favorite TV shows, movies, and current events.
Yo, it's the Salam Nerds. My name is Steve, a.k.a. Watch the Geek, and I'm here with my boy Jazz.
We drop live episodes on YouTube on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you to all our supporters. Please help us by subscribing and leaving a good review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. All episodes can also be found everywhere podcasts are found.
Yo, Salam Nerd. This is your boy Neebs, aka Watch by Neebs, and I'm here with my co-host Jazz, aka DJ Green Screen. Jazz, did you see a green screen? Where are you?
You see a green screen?
Yeah. This was happening last time too. I don't know what's going on.
Wait a second. Hang on. What if I do this?
Oh, there you're back. Now you're back.
Okay. Got it.
What were you doing? What was that?
It's a video effect. I don't think it works on Linux. I think that's why. It just makes like the background appear like the same lighting as the foreground.
Doesn't look like it works.
It obviously doesn't work then. Okay, good to know.
Well, listen, welcome everybody to Salam Nerds Weekly. We just did a quick stint of a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, and
That's right.
now we're back to doing our Salam Weekly episode, which we kind of just go over all the pop culture stuff that's going on, a little bit of stuff that's going on in our lives, and then of course, nerd facts.
Well, I love the nerd facts. Let's get into it.
We all love the nerd fact. Well, before we get into it, let's people catch up a little bit. How are things going with you? What's going on with your life, man? Like voting stuff happened, a lot of cool, crazy stuff's happening in politics. How are you, Jazz? I know it's been a rough couple of weeks for you.
Well, we had elections.
Mm-hmm.
We had some good news. We had some bad news.
Mm.
We're gonna have more bad news.
Mm.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Yep.
I'm still gonna try.
Well,
and I'm back.
That's good. Well, we're glad to have you back, but it's it's the world's a little crazy right now, man. There's stuff happening in Iran. Who knows what's going on right now? It's
I mean, if you want to follow my pack, we have like 3 times daily updates on what's going on over there.
Follow Jazz's pack right now if you guys can.
Yeah. On Threads, X, Blue Sky, Facebook, whatever. Instagram, I don't do like the automated roundups because like aggregating it all and like posting it, it's kind of annoying to make like graphics for each one. So that's why I just like only do it on the text platforms.
Gotcha. Lots of stuff happening. Tax season's almost coming up. It's a lot going on.
Tax season has begun. If you have an S corp or a partnership, your taxes are due in 7 days.
Oh damn! What? Oops.
If you don't have a business, don't worry about it.
Maybe okay. We'll see what we got to do. Well,
don't worry, Neebs. We are not a partnership. Okay.
It's all good. Yeah. Listen. We have I have a lot of news going on. Some news. I got my little background going. I got my setup. I got a new chair and everything. So I'm getting all my podcast stuff with.
What kind of chair is that? That's a bomb chair.
This is an amazing chair. I got off Amazon. It's got a little stool that like slides out. It's like a transformer. It's like you can have it as a regular chair, and then you slide out a stool and then push it forward and then lean this all the way back. Turns into basically a bed. It's an amazing chair. I love this chair.
Nice.
And I love the color. I'll send you the link. It is legit really good. It took me
I love my chair. I'm just saying your chair is nice, but I love my chair.
This chair is so good. I was like, you know what? Let me get a nice chair. But yeah, it's really, really nice. The other thing that happened is I got a cat.
I've been following you on TikTok about that.
Yeah. My cat story is amazing. I have over 500,000 views on a video I made about how I almost fed my Muslim cat pork during Ramadan. 600K views on that.
Astaghfirullah, brother.
Yo, it's so funny. My wife will not let me feed our cat pork. I was like, yeah, we bought it by accident. Might as well. She's like, nope, got to return it. We're actually just going to donate it. We're like, not our cat. We're just going to take the food to the shelter and be like, listen, our cat's Muslim. You can have this. So we're just going to write that off as an L. Speaking of write it off, I tried to convince my accountant if my cat can be put down as a dependent. He was like, no.
No. No, sir.
Why not? I feel like cats should be put down as dependent.
There is a very clear definition of a dependent, and a cat does not meet that definition.
Listen, that's why I opened an Instagram page for my cat. He needs to start getting sponsorships so he can pay for his own thing, or she can.
That's fair. That's fair.
You guys can follow my cat at the Athena Valentine on Instagram.
That's cute that you call her Athena Valentine.
Well, we call it Athena Valentine. Well, my wife, like, so the way the story goes is we found this cat randomly when we went to an Airbnb, and the Airbnb was a Valentine's Day weekend. So my wife was like, oh, this is a cute cat. We'll never see again. She's like, I'm just going to name you Athena, just like randomly. But this cat was so attached to us and was hanging out with us for the entire weekend. And my wife just fell in love with it. And we were like, okay, you know what? Like, let's keep in touch with the Airbnb. The Airbnb lady said, you know what we'll do is we're going to get it spayed, but then we're going to put it up for adoption. Once it was up for adoption, my wife was like, no, like, what if nobody takes her? Nobody knows how, because she's a very average looking cat. She's a tabby, the most common cat. She's gray with black stripes, like a very average looking cat. And my wife's like, she's not going to get adopted. She's not like those like bright orange cats that people like, or like, that's the same reason.
Hold up. Did she say people like orange cats?
Well, in cuteness wise, but yeah, I know orange cats have like not a good temperament. They do reputation on.
I was gonna say, man,
orange cats do have reputation, but they're also very cute. Whereas like this cat is a very average looking cat. So my wife's like, no, she might not, because like this cat is so smart. She's so sweet. She's never hisses or swipes or like does anything bad. She's such a good cat. And my wife, like, people are not gonna know that just looking at like adoption pictures. They're not gonna know that unless they actually like spend time with the cat. And my wife's like, no one's gonna adopt her. So we were like, all right, fine. I'll drive back 2.5 hours to freaking Little Rock, Arkansas, just to get this cat. So I drove, adopted the cat, brought her back, took her to the vet, got her rabies shots, all her shots, everything's flea bath, everything. And now she's our cat. She's been here for the last 2 weeks.
Well, how's life with a cat?
Honestly, it's not bad. The cat's really chill. I feel like I do work and she's just chilling there all the time. And then when I watch TV, she comes to sit on my lap. She doesn't like bother me. She doesn't do anything bad. She's such a chill cat. She's very like chill vibes.
That's most cats, actually.
Yeah. And then she's like very like, she's a lap cat. She's like, I just want to be loved. She'll just come sit in your lap, chill with you. And like, we got a laser pen. Oh my God. Freaking loves the laser pen. She chases it like crazy. So that's fun. It's funny with cats because there's calm, and then like they get something called the zoomies, where like they go crazy bursts of energy and they just go running and they just like want to do stuff and they go like crazy nuts. And it's like usually around like dusk and dawn, which is like our fasting times. So like when we're up for fasting, she's like zooms around and does all this crazy stuff. And then when we go to open our iftar, she's also like a ball full of energy, like do that. But our cat is obsessed with doors. She just wants to go through every door. She's like, what's this door? Let me go in. What's this door? Let me go in. And we're trying to keep her like into like one room so she doesn't like explore all the rooms too often, because they're like, it's the rule of 3, like 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. It's how you're supposed to break in a cat, I guess.
I don't know about that, but all I know is every time I've had a cat, and I've had many, many cats throughout the years, they pretty much behave like that. And I feel like you're getting the exact experience, and the cat distribution system worked perfectly here.
The cat
well
distribution
done.
system. Yeah. No.
By the way, if you don't know what the cat distribution system is, effectively what it is when a cat comes up to you, you are now cat owner. You don't have a say. It just happens.
The cat chose you.
Correct. Yeah,
basically.
We're done. You're the cat's best friend now, and that's it.
that's pretty much what happened. And the cat just chose us, and now we have a cat. And it's as simple as that. So it is what it is. My wife wanted a cat for a while, but she's a doctor and her hours are crazy. And she was like, I can never like have the schedule to have one. And I was like, well, I work from home and you really want a cat. So let's just get it. And
Okay. But honestly, how much do you actually like during your day spend time like doing things for the cat? It's not much, is it?
no, you only have to feed your cat like twice a day, and like kind of just does their own thing once she knows how to use a litter box. That's it. And this cat knew how to use the litter box from day one. Like,
Oh, cats are naturally potty trained.
yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're born with the instinct. So
Yeah,
that's why a lot of people love cats. You don't have to like house train it unless there's some bad habits from
yeah,
stress.
yeah.
Then you're fine.
I saw a meme the other day. It was like dog owners at 12 midnight on a snowy day, and they're like walking their dog and in the cold with like a coat. And then like they're like cat owners on a cold rainy day, and they're just in bed chilling with their cat on their on the side of their bed.
Accurate. Yep.
All right, enough about our cat. Let's talk about
Oh, we got some big news. We got Spider-Man.
yeah.
We got One Piece, technically.
Ooh,
Season
One Piece.
2.
Yeah. What's the Spider-Man news? Because Spider-Man, I haven't heard any Spider-Man news recently.
The brand new trailer or brand new day
Brand new day.
trailer. Yeah. It's coming out soon. Like,
Yeah.
we don't know if it's, now or sometime like later in the month, but like it's coming soon. I know they're hyping it up. We're about to see it.
Yeah. The Punisher is supposedly in it. So that's interesting. Speaking of Punisher, the Daredevil trailer also dropped. Has a lot of
it's Born Again Season 2. That's right.
Born Again Season 2. Jessica Jones is in it. We're gonna see quite a few interesting things there. So that's gonna be fun. I'm excited for that too.
Yeah. Oh, and Wonder Man is also going to be coming through. And it's all kind of building.
No,
toward...
Wonder Man already dropped.
Did it drop?
Season, yeah, Wonder Man already dropped. I watched the whole thing already.
Oh, shoot. I'm behind. Okay, I got to
Yeah,
watch Wonder
you're
Man.
behind. Wonder Man is actually really good. I recommend it. It's
Okay.
very different. It's not an action movie. It's not a superhero movie. It's a very like grounded story about like a struggling actor who happens to have superpowers in the MCU.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, because I know it's all going to eventually tie to Doomsday in December this year.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about that.
Very excited. DC got some cool news too. The whatchamacallit, Green Lantern trailer drop. People do not like the Green Lantern trailers. I'm hearing a lot of bad stuff about it, which I think people are being a little bit dramatic about it. It's not that bad.
I haven't seen the trailer yet, but what Green Lantern is it? Is Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner,
So
John Stewart?
So here's the thing. It's basically Hal Jordan training John Stewart.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, so Hal Jordan's like an old Green Lantern, and he's kind of like old and tired, and then he's trying to teach John Stewart to be the next Green Lantern.
Okay.
And he's the only human Green Lantern is what he says in there. And this doesn't make sense because Guy Gardner is a human and he was in Superman. So maybe this movie takes place as a prequel to Superman. I don't know.
Wait, so that timeline is getting all mixed up then. Okay. They're doing something weird here.
Yeah, and people are complaining that Green Lantern has a suit. So like Green Lantern had a physical suit that he hangs in the closet. And everyone's like, no, Green Lantern's suit is like a construct. He kind of just like wills it on. But in this one, the Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, has an actual suit in the closet, and people are annoyed because it's like dark green and brown. And they're like, why is the Green Lantern brown?
Oh my god, they're so used to the DCAU then. Okay, I see what's happening here. There's a comic and animated series split, and
because in the old school comics, the Green Lantern costume was an actual comic. You could hang it up in the actual
right, and that's what I'm thinking is happening is people don't realize that this is not John Stewart. John Stewart in the DCAU did put on a suit like a construct.
Yeah,
right? His ring did it, and he could change outfits in the middle just by like powering his ring a bit, and then boom, new outfit, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, in the original comics, yes, it was a suit you hang up, and so I'm guessing this is like another one of those generational divides.
But here's the thing that I have a problem with. Guy Gardner was also wearing a suit in Superman. No one complained.
Yeah,
he doesn't have a construct. He was literally just wearing a white and green suit.
Yes.
So I don't know why people are complaining. It's like, bro,
People will complain about everything, and we know this. And
people, I don't know, people. There's news about the new Batman movie, Brave and the Bold. Director Andy Muschietti has said that fans can expect new updates soon. So there's updates coming in, and this movie will introduce Damian Wayne.
Oh,
You know how I feel about Damian Wayne.
oh, okay.
Damian Wayne, in my opinion, should be South Asian, and that's because Damian Wayne
Is half brown.
he's half brown because his mom is from Nanda Parbat, which is based
Afghanistan?
no, which is in Pakistan. It's in
It's
Pakistan.
Pakistan, right?
Yeah. So Nanda Parbat is based on Nanga Parbat, which means mountain, naked mountain, and is in the Hunza Valley of Pakistan. So basically, Damian Wayne is at least half or a
Pakistani.
quarter Pakistani, right?
Right, yeah.
So he should be a person of color at the very least. So Talia should be half Pakistani at least. No, Talia is full Pakistani. So yeah, actually no, that's not true. We don't know Raza Gul. Raza Gul could be from Nanga Parbat, or he could just be visiting from Nanga Parbat. But we do know that Talia's dad was a tribal leader in Nanga Parbat, so he was a local there.
Right.
So she's indigenous to the land. So I don't know. That's why I feel like Damien should be brown.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So there's that. Catwoman. They said Catwoman is going to be confirmed. Selena Kyle is definitely going to be in the DCU, so we're going to see that.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? I just realized something.
What?
Aren't they like part Arab, part Chinese?
Yeah. So they said that they're Middle Eastern and Chinese.
Yeah.
Which is basically how you would describe people in the Hunza Valley. Like they don't look.
Oh, that's
like,
true. Okay. Yeah,
they don't look like us. They look more Chinese and Middle and Central Asian, basically.
Got it. Okay.
Right. So they actually look Middle Eastern and Chinese. If you were to describe people in the Hunza Valley, you would literally describe them as Middle Eastern and Chinese because that's what they look like. Right. They don't look like us. They look more like them. So it's one of the things. But yeah, that's what we got for the DCU, for Marvel. And there's some other stuff coming out. One of the big things that's happening is the Scrubs revival. Did you hear about that?
Yo, I've seen the first episode.
Yeah.
It brings back the memories. It hits.
It does.
It's just a nostalgia button. It hits.
But no, here's the thing though. Like, yeah, like nostalgia is why I'm watching it, but I think it has that magic. Usually when they had the revival, it's like, oh, they're just using nostalgia. It's a cheap ploy to make them cash grabs. But like, I don't think Bill Lawrence would do that. Like, I really think that like they have an actual plan. And the reason for that is because my wife's the doctor. So like the thing is, when Scrubs came out, I think Scrubs came out in 2001, maybe 2002. And it went on since 2008, 2009. There's been over 10 years. Medicine has changed a lot. So like, it's basically like a continuation of Scrubs, but like so much has changed in medicine in just these 10 years that I feel like you can write fresh new material for the Scrubs universe. And it could still be like unique to our world and not just like a cash grab to make more money.
Let me enjoy my button and then let me enjoy my stupidity because I don't know medicine.
I mean, I know very little of medicine. I know a little bit just from osmosis and talking to my wife. Like I know how residency works and fellowship works and all that stuff works. But there has been so much like the idea of like these TikTok doctors that are out there everywhere, right? Everyone's seen these TikTok doctors. That's not an episode of Scrubs that you could have had like 10 years ago. That's something that's very unique to now.
That's so, true. Like, okay, I see what you mean. You mean like the cultural impact of
the cultural impact is so different. So like oh, these like doctors who are basically influencers, like how do the old ways, the old people, like how does Dr. Cox react to somebody like that? Like, you know, he's a fossil. He's so old that he can't really relate to the new kids this year. So you need someone else to take over. So what happens with JD, John Dorian, he takes over and he becomes the new Dr. Cox.
Yeah. Also, we have Layla Mohammadi as a new cast member, and I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, yeah, she plays a Persian
Mhm.
person named Umara, which is really interesting because my cousin's name Umara, which is really really exciting. So I'm excited to see like them have a Muslim character.
Yeah, like this is great.
Yeah. Also, they have one character that's a doctor from England, which my wife is literally a doctor from England. So I'm like, so they compare a little bit of like the NHS in the UK and the medical stuff here, and I feel like there is a lot of potential here for the Scrubs like revival,
Yeah,
and Zach Braff in it, Donald Faison's in it. I just hope
Sarah
that like,
Chalk. Yeah.
Sarah Chalk, yeah. I just hope like it lives up to like its potential because
Oh,
Scrubs has a very, very like place in my heart for me. It's such a good show. I really, really love it.
yeah. Honestly, the way it's going, it hit me. I think it'll be fine. I was so hesitant
Yeah.
right before like the first episode dropped, but like I'm good.
Yeah, it's been 3 episodes so far. All three of them have been really good. The first one I think was phenomenal. The first one
Yeah,
was so
it
good.
hit so well. That's what I'm saying. Like it's so good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. But I would definitely give Scrubs a chance. It's on Hulu, and it will
ABC.
ABC, yeah, ABC,
Yeah,
Hulu. Is it on network television or is it only on Hulu?
it's on network television, and
Oh,
then
cool.
it's on Hulu the next day, I believe.
Dude, the Scrub story is crazy. So this is like I know all the Scrub lore because basically the show was like one of those shows that was like always on the edge of being canceled, but it was just
Yeah,
like barely made it. And then the writer strike happened, and they're like, okay, that's the last season. But what happened was the show was made by ABC, but it was on NBC. So ABC was like, you know what? Let's give it one more season. So they gave it another season, and then they gave it the ninth season also to do a proper finale. And then what happened was that they did a spin-off of it called like Scrubs Intern or Scrubs Medical School or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Everybody hates it. Everyone's like, it doesn't exist. And there are some inconsistencies that actually imply that that season is not canon.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember reading about this. That is a thing. Honestly though, if they're gonna retcon some things, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it too.
Like,
That's really
yo, let me
interesting.
enjoy my shows. Like,
Yeah. So the writer and one of the producers of the show is Asim Batra, who is an old friend of mine who I'm gonna try to reach, and maybe we can get her on the show to talk about the Scrubs
ooh,
revival.
hell yeah, let's do it. I love it.
I just gotta find my Facebook password because I haven't used she's a Facebook friend of mine and I haven't used Facebook in like maybe 10 years. So I gotta find my Facebook password so that I can message her and ask her to come on the show.
Is that why you haven't accepted me as a friend on Facebook yet?
Probably. I don't use Facebook. I don't.
We've been doing this show for like 3 years now, 4 years
I
maybe.
had no idea you requested me.
I have requested you. I always wondered why you never accepted me. Now I know.
No, I don't even know my password. I can't get in. I have to like find it.
That's hilarious.
I think at one point I tried too many passwords and it locked me out.
All right, it all makes sense now.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy. All right. Other news, recent movie news. There's a new show or movie by Pixar called Hoppers, and people are saying it's really good.
I have not seen this or heard of it. Please tell me
Yeah,
more.
yeah, it's about a bunny, and it made $46 million domestically and 88 million worldwide, and it's got 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, so it's really good.
I know what I'm watching tonight.
Yeah, that might be pretty good. The other on the flip side of Rotten Tomatoes, you know what show or what movie got a really terrible review on Rotten Tomatoes?
Which one?
Scream 7.
Oh, I'm both happy about this as well. Like,
But
happy.
here's the problem, right? Like we're boycotting Scream 7 because they fired Melissa Barrera,
And
Jenna
yeah,
Ortega
yeah,
left, and
yeah.
really they did it because they were being outspoken about
Pro-Palestinian, yeah.
Palestine and stuff,
Right.
right? Unfortunately, the boycott did not work. The movie made a buttload of money still,
Of course it did.
but it got creamed. It got creamed in the critics' reviews. Like it's gotten the worst reviews of any of the movies, but it made the most money. And I think the reason it made the most money is because they brought back Nev Campbell, which is like
Yeah.
she was the original Scream person. So they're like, oh, Nev Campbell's back. What are they going to do with the storyline? Everyone said the storyline was horrible. The whole movie was really bad. The reveal was bad, but it made money. So I guess the boycott failed. That is a bummer.
Well, speaking of Scream, every time I think of Scream, I also think of Scary Movie.
Which
And
is
guess
also
what we
coming
have?
We're getting a new Scary Movie, and apparently people are a little bit annoyed at that too, because they're like, oh, the movie is going to be cancel culture. That's what they're going after. So the entire movie is making fun of cancel culture,
Yes.
and people are like, does that mean you're just going to use the same humor from 2006? Is that what's happening here? Or like, or is it
Yes.
going to be like new, right? So
Yes.
like, I saw the trailer, and it looks fun because they're parodying like newer horror movies that we haven't seen parodied before, right? Like Megan and Weapons and a bunch of other ones, the Jordan Peele ones and stuff like that. But people are like, they're making like brand jokes and stuff like that, and it's like, is that really going to be funny in 2026?
26, yeah.
Right. And the thing is, like, Marlon Wayans, his son is trans. So they're like, you're a father of a trans kid. Like, why are you making trans jokes? They're like, we're just going to make jokes. We don't care if we get canceled. So I don't know. It's going to be either really funny, or it's like, Tropic Thunder level funny, where like it's so offensive that it's hilarious and funny, or it's just going to be like, oh, they're trying too hard to be anti-woke and it's just garbage.
And it ends up being another Velma. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
Or Velma being two. I don't even know what Velma was, honestly.
I think Velma is one of those rare woke cartoons that both the left and the right hated equally, because the wokeness was really like patronizing and not like really woke.
Yeah, that's what I was like, is it actually woke? Like,
yeah, Velma was not a great show. Yeah. Another movie that came out, but it looked like it flopped in the theater, is called The Bride, and it's a movie by Maggie Gyllenhaal, who was in The Dark Knight with Christopher not Chris Nolan, but Christian Bale. And Christian Bale plays Frankenstein in that movie, and that's really interesting. But it did not do well. It only made $7 million domestically, despite a $90 million budget. That's bad. That's so bad.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. But but still, so we'll see what's going on with that. What else is happening?
Well,
other shows.
I don't know if you're watching this, but I actually watched Love Is Blind season 10.
I am not watching it. Should I watch it? Is it good? How is it?
I think they're kind of back to their formula.
Really?
But at least the people aren't like, well,
should we cover it?
I mean, I believe the reunion is happening this week, so it would be kind of late. We could probably just do one of those episodes.
Why don't we just cover the reunion, or we'll just do like the whole
season recap? Yeah,
the whole season recap in one episode.
Yeah. There's always drama, shitty people, right? But it wasn't like abusive shitty people, well, like that we know of yet. So, I will say one couple, sweetest thing ever. Very happy for them, and I hope they make it all the way.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I hope so too. All right, that's good. I'm trying to see. Oh my god, you know what me and my wife have been watching?
Vanderpump Rules.
What?
Vanderpump Rules.
No. We started watching the America's Next Top Model documentary.
Oh, how's that?
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, did you know a woman was like R-worded right on national TV in the first season?
What?
Yeah. So basically what happened was this woman got drunk on TV. So basically this woman was like this girl who worked at Walgreens. She was like lengthy, but she was kind of nerdy. She had a boyfriend. They were in some like Midwestern town in the middle of nowhere. She was like a nobody. She got on America's Next Top Model. They glammed her up. They redid her hair. They got her some like modeling stuff. And then what they did was they flew her to Milan, and they basically got her to hang out with models, some like male models. So like they grouped up a bunch of female, like these America's Next Top Model contestants with like male models from Milan, and they had like a party in like the stuff, and there was a lot of alcohol. This girl like almost never drank before. She drank so much alcohol, and basically like she did it on television, and basically
You
like
can't
it was
consent at that point. Like,
and like the thing is like it was all on television, and basically what they did was they convinced her that like she cheated when really she blacked out and didn't remember everything. So she's there crying and having a crazy episode because she cheated on her boyfriend, but like the show literally like she was not there when this was happening. Like she was like blacked out, and they filmed the whole thing and they actually aired it.
wow.
It was crazy.
I have so many. Did it get? Fuck. Did the show get canceled?
No, America's Next Top Model had like 9 seasons. It had tons of seasons. It was very successful. It was the #1 show on UPN, and that was the first season.
Oh.
It was such a toxic show. They go into everything. You know, the whole like, we were rooting for you. Tyra Banks was not a good person. Janice Dickinson was not a good. A lot of people were not good people on that show.
Well, I'm glad they're getting justice now. At least I'm hoping they're gonna get justice. Like,
I don't think so. I think the statute of limitation ran out. It's just crazy.
there's no statute of limitations. Well, I guess it's international. I don't know about international law, but
Yeah, Milan. I don't know.
God, yeah. I hope there's no statute of limitations there. Yeah.
It's crazy. So if you watch that show, it's crazy. Me and my like wife, like, we're trying to like not watch as many TV shows because of Ramadan, so we're watching documentaries right now. So we're like, you know what? Because it's like at least it's educational. Some of them are still sensational, but they're still at least educational.
Right.
Right now we're watching something called Clarkson's Farm, which is about Jeremy Clarkson running a farm. He's a guy from Top Gear.
Yeah.
And that one's been pretty good. Speaking of Ramadan, someone says I just went to Suhoor Fest for the first time. It's not worth it.
You're in Dallas?
There's a Suhoor Fest in every single state.
That's also true.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but that might be true. Who knows? I heard there was one in Chicago that was a shit show, really bad.
They're all bad because like it's just like supposed to be a money grab. Like,
Oh
like,
yeah, he's at Dallas, DFW.
yeah, I was there the weekend it was happening. I did not go because I knew what it was gonna be, and I was like, nope.
So here's the thing. Educate me on this, because like people hate Suhoor Fest because they're like it's like like a place for bad things to happen, and there's free mixing and all that stuff. For people who don't know, free mixing is basically men and women together in one area. And I'm just like, listen, I want to go to places with my wife. Like, I don't want to go to a Suhoor and be separated from my wife. I want to enjoy it together, right? So like, like the free mixing, I'm like, whatever.
It's like go to a mall, free mixing. Like go to a movie theater. Like I don't
people
give a shit
complain about free
that.
mixing when it's really just existing in a place.
Right.
Like,
Correct.
like
Yeah.
where
That's
I'm
not the
at, so.
issue I have with it. My issue is the food is overpriced. Parking sucks. You're walking all over the place, right? There's too many people, usually not very safe sometimes. Like if there was a stampede or like, something happened, people are going to die. Like, I don't like these events. They're garbage. They're not well structured or maintained.
So your issue is with the organizers, not so much about the idea of having a Suhoor Fest.
Correct. Yeah. I don't think they're organized well. I think people want these like festival kind of things, and it just detracts. Like people try to say that, oh, we're going to do it in a safe way, blah, blah, blah. But then like the number of people that show up, like we had I can't remember if it was a Suhoor Fest or like a halal food fest or something here, right? And the cops shut it down because too many people showed up and it was not safe. The fire department shut it down. Like, they're just not well organized. Yeah, see, we waited 40 minutes for some shawarma wrap and it wasn't great. Exactly. Like, the food sucks, overpriced, too many people there. They're not organized well.
Yeah. Here's the thing, right? I think what they have to do is each food truck, food stand, they need to sell 2 items. That's it. And just make it over and over again to make up speed. Because if like people have a bunch of orders, it's just going to take forever. It's like, oh, I'm making this for that person, this for that. Just have like a list of like 4 or 5 things on the menu your best items and only sell that.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can make
Or get a much bigger space, get more vendors, right? Like,
it. Yeah.
I don't like the idea of how many people go to these things, and it's
Yeah.
just like not that.
And the thing is, I don't have that much of an appetite. So like for me, like I will be like, oh cool, I can try so much food, but then I'll try like 1 or 2 food trucks and I'll be like, oh, I'm full. So
Yeah.
like I paid all that money to have a variety of food when really I could have just went to 2 places on
Yeah.
my own time.
Correct. Yeah.
And I guess for a lot of people, it's a place to meet people. But like, luckily for me, thank you, Lord, I no longer need to meet new people.
If I were to meet a girl at Suhoor Fest,
Yeah.
I would really question myself. Thank you. Yes, I would rather go to Haraz, play chess, and drink Adini chai. Yes, that is my vibe. 100%.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. All right, cool. Yeah. I don't, speaking of like a lot of stuff, that's you know what I've been watching on TikTok lately? There's this one lady, and she talks about matchmaking. I think her account is like 1% better or something like that.
Yeah.
And she talked about this like guy called McLeadership or something, some guy, and like, yo, there are some unhinged people out there in the Muslim matchmaking like stratosphere, and like
Yes.
I I showed my wife this, and I was like, aren't you glad that we don't have to deal with this? This guy wrote like the craziest thing. He was
Yeah.
like, you have to abide by everything I do. You have to apologize to me. You have to admit that I'm taller. You have to write an essay. and, like,
Admit that I'm
like,
taller.
that's so weird, bro. And apparently she was talking about this guy, and like she was like talking about all the crazy stuff he does. And then he didn't even say he was married. So his ex-wife messaged the person and was like, hey, these are all the things this guy did to me and said to me. And she messaged his emails. So this lady released them, and she called them the McLeadership files, like the Epstein files. And she's just blast him. And his ex-wife like doxed him, and everybody knows who he is now. And it's just crazy. Just crazy how insane this stuff is.
I love it. I'm here for the
Bro.
drama. I'm here for the tea.
Like,
I'm the shit person. I fully admit to it.
it's crazy. I am so glad I'm married. I don't have to deal with this stuff. Same thing with like going to Suhoor festival, all the things. It's just like I went to a wedding the other day, and I'm just like, I got no aunties up here asking me when's my turn. It just feels amazing. It just feels great. It's the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you go to a wedding in Arkansas or Jersey?
No, I was in Jersey. I went.
Okay, I was like, aunties know you in Arkansas already? Okay.
There are no aunties. Though it'll only be a few more months until they start asking like, oh, when you start having kids, then you have to deal with that.
Yep.
Yeah. So, anyways, that is all of the news that we have for you guys in terms of, all the stuff that's happening in movies, TV
And TV.
shows, superhero stuff, nerd culture. Anything we missed before we go into nerd facts?
New Spider-Man comics, Pokemon Winds and Waves coming soon, sometime next year. Assassin's Creed Black Flag being remade.
New Resident Evil game came out. I don't know if you guys are Resident Evil fans. I love Resident Evil.
I love Resident Evil. I just haven't played it. Just cool things happening all over.
Yeah,
just a lot to talk about. I kind of want to do like a Salam gaming thing at one point, just like talk about the games out there.
sure.
But we'll get to that at one point.
Yeah, well, inshallah one day. One day we will get there. All right. Do you want to go into nerd facts?
Yes. So, Neebs, when you're making the intro, let people know we start nerd facts at 39 minutes.
We are starting nerd fact at 39 minutes. We'll put that in there. All right, guys, let's do this thing.
I just realized we still have our titles from last time.
Yeah. When we were doing the Game of Thrones thing. All right. Let's do it. All right, guys, we are doing nerd facts. All right. This is the only podcast where you will actually become smarter as you listen.
I'm pretty sure we become stupider every time we
Well, the first half you become stupider. The second half you become smarter. So it kind of evens out.
Yep.
All right. Let's do it. Did you know sea cucumbers can eject their internal organs to ward off predators?
I've
Ew,
actually seen the videos of this on TikTok, by the way.
really?
It's like a string of like white that just comes out.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew, brother. Ew. What is that?
You can just watch it on TikTok, man.
You know what I did see on TikTok? There's this like some kind of fish, like some kind of mantis shrimp or something that could punch somebody, and it's like the strongest punch in the world.
Yeah, and like breaks things. And there's also
Yeah.
a pistol shrimp where like it causes like a cavitation burst and like it apparently heats up the water or like the air or like the water to like a plasma level and just instantly vaporizes something.
That's some anime shit, bro.
Yeah, it's called a pistol shrimp or pistol something. Just look it up. It's crazy.
No, the one I saw was like the shrimp, and he was
Oh yeah,
fighting
just
a,
like pop.
he was fighting a crab.
Yeah.
And he just with one punch, the crab's entire arm comes off with
Yeah.
one punch.
Mhm.
Like One Punch Man in real life.
Yeah, dude. They don't have a lot of strength, but what they have is like such speed
Yeah.
that, you know, strength is like speed times mass and blah blah blah, right?
Right.
So because it's so quick,
Yeah.
right? Nothing can stop it.
But my thing is, I watch them on TikTok, and there's actual like a snap, like you can hear it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's underwater. How do you hear sound underwater? But you can for some reason, unless they're putting the special effects in afterwards, and I'm just stupid.
No, you can hear sounds from underwater.
That's crazy. It sounds insane.
Yeah. So what it is like the energy is like going through the fish tank or whatever,
Yeah.
and as it's hitting the wall, that's what you're hearing. Like the wall. Yeah,
Ah.
the glass. That's what you're hearing.
Yo, it's insane.
Yeah.
Look up like shrimp mantis one punch on TikTok or something. It's insane. It's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
All right. Did you know the strongest muscle in the human body is the masseter,
No.
which is the jaw?
Makes sense.
Makes sense. You have to bite. You have to eat stuff, right?
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. All right.
I would think it'd be the heart because it's pumping blood all over my body like multiple times a
It's
second.
probably like the hardest working, but it's not the strongest.
I'm
Because
pretty
like,
sure it'd be strong. I guess
'Cause
it's
that-
not. It doesn't need to do that much force. Then okay, yeah, I get it.
yeah,
now.
not only it's force, right? And like
Yeah.
also Kano can rip into your heart and pull it out and squish it.
No, you can't.
Mortal Kombat. Speaking of
That's
which,
not
Mortal
real.
Kombat. Did you know Mortal Kombat had like this insane cast? They're like all like WWE stars and stuff. Like Cody Rhodes is in it and
Yeah.
Roman Reigns. It's wild.
By the way, if anybody ever tries to say they can rip your heart out, the art of Dimmak is not a real thing.
Kalima Shakti De.
Yeah, you can't do that. People have tried. It doesn't work. It's a myth.
Okay. All right. Did you know butterflies can taste with their feet?
Yes, I knew this one.
So if they land on shit, you.
Yeah.
All right. It takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for light
From the sun
from
to
the
earth.
sun to reach the earth.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at Jazz knowing that. The big brain on Jazz.
Relativity, bruh. That's all it
Right.
is.
Antarctica is the only continent without native ants.
Does that mean the North Pole has native ants?
Well, North Pole's not a continent.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Look at the big brain on me.
Yeah.
I got you there. So
Do
here's
you-
the thing.
Ooh, I got a fun fact for you about.
All right, but I want to say I went to Antarctica,
Oh, you
and
did?
they are very, very strict with like not disturbing the nature and stuff there. So like you have to put on these special shoes. They
Yeah.
spray these special shoes, then you get to go on land. And then when you come back from land, you have to spray your shoes again. So you can't just like wear your Nikes or whatever there. It has to
Mhm.
be like completely like disinfected and everything clean. And you can't like spit, you can't pee, you can't do anything on that land. It has to be, you have to leave it pristine the way you left it, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. I broke that rule a little bit because I ate a piece of banana on the island. I didn't eat a banana. I ate a candy bar that had banana on it, and I ate it. Just to say I've had a banana in every continent.
We may need to edit this video.
It's fine. It didn't land on the ground. It was-
We may need to edit this video.
Oh, I said Mortal Kombat. I meant Street Fighter. I said I
Yeah.
got them mixed up. Yeah.
I'm not awake. I'm sick, actually. I don't know if you can tell I have a fever right now.
It's all right. It's all right. We're almost
Yeah.
done. Did you know?
Wait.
Oh yeah, what was your thing?
One more thing about Antarctica. Did you know that the word Arctic and Antarctic means with bears and without bears?
Shut up.
Yeah,
That can't be true.
That is 100% true, by the way.
That can't be true. Hold on.
Look at what bear is like Latin or Greek.
What does Arctic mean? Arctic refers to the region around the North Pole, characterized near the bear.
So literally, the Arctic means with bears, and Antarctic means without bears.
Okay, but it's not what you think it means. It's different. It's not because of actual bears. It's because of the constellation Ursa Major, which is the shape of a bear.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're near the bear, you're what you call it in the North Pole, and when you're away from the bear, you're from the Antarctic. So it's not like an actual bear; it's the constellation of the bear.
Yeah, but the translation literally means
that. Okay, you got me there. You got me there. I was like, that was wild, but okay. Fair enough. That's a very interesting fact. I feel like that's something I can drop, and I'd be like, I went to Antarctica. Did you know that Antarctica actually means not near, like away from the bear and no bear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they'd be like, "Oh, you learned that in Antarctica?" I'm like, "No, I learned that on my podcast." Oh my god! All right, did you know elephants are pregnant for 22 months, the longest of any mammal?
I did not know that, but I did know it's longer than humans because kind of makes sense. They're like 400 pounds when they come out.
Yeah, it's really funny because so I got this cat. This cat's basically a kitten, and she's smarter than a baby. Like she's less than she's a couple of months old. And essentially she's a teenager.
Yes,
that's so crazy how fast and smart they are.
They also only live to 15 years. Yeah,
but a baby is useless until they're 5 or 6. They can't do anything.
2. Sometimes younger.
I would say 5 or 6. This cat, I love my nieces, but I'm sure this cat's smarter than them.
Oh, yes, they are. Yeah.
Because me, when we were at the Airbnb, me and my wife would try to go behind the back door to avoid the cat. The cat figured it out.
Of course.
They figured out we were doing that. I was like, yo, the cat's too smart.
Bro. I had a cat at one point that could open doors.
Yeah, I think my cat can open doors too.
Oh.
I'm whispering it because I don't want her to know that I know.
Yeah, they'll figure out how to just paw it and use the pads to get some grip.
Yeah. But she can't reach it, but she can do it. I know she can do it because she makes the movements to do it.
Yeah.
So smart.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you know dolphins have names for each other?
I have some scary facts about dolphins I cannot repeat on the show.
Dolphins are scary. They are scary.
Yeah.
They'll murder people.
Yes. And they will do other things with dead bodies.
They're the psychopaths of the water world.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
They're fucked up.
Did you know polar bears can overheat despite living in freezing environments?
I did not know that.
They can still overheat. Damn, it's crazy. Oh, did you know flamingos are pink not because of they're naturally pink, it's because of the food they eat. The food they eat makes them pink.
I feel like I've heard this before, but I can't remember.
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Flamingos. The average person will walk the equivalent of 5 times around the earth in their lifetime.
Yeah, it seems a little small.
I feel like that's not true anymore because I feel like that's probably a fact that was true years ago when people walk so much. Now people walk so little.
So the circumference of Earth is about 40,000 kilometers. If someone's running a 5K a day, quick math, 400, 2,000. Yeah, if someone does a 5K a day, they're definitely crossing that. Well, 5 times around the Earth?
Yeah, 5 times around the earth.
Actually, it might be accurate now that I think about it.
Damn, I might have at least done it once because I was training for a marathon. I've done 2 marathons and I ran about 5K a day.
Yeah, depending on how long you ran, you
for
probably done it
for 3 years. Yeah,
then you probably did do it. Yeah.
Look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know sloths can turn their heads 270 degrees?
That makes sense because like when on the trees and yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Which makes sense because you don't need to do 360 because then you just end up where you're at. So
Right.
270
Yeah.
is the most you need to do.
Right. It's pretty much everything. Yeah.
Man, but like they're so slow. Oh my god. You ever seen Zootopia where the sloths are working at the DMV?
Yeah. That's actually very accurate. Yep.
It's so funny. Me and my wife were watching it and we were dying laughing. And like there were just children in the theater and we were the only two laughing in Zootopia too. They're just so funny.
Hey, but when they drive cars, they're fast as hell.
They're fast. Yeah, Zootopia too. Yeah. Did you know starfish don't have a brain?
I did not know that, but now SpongeBob makes a lot more sense.
Oh my god, you're right. It does make a lot more sense. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
Yo, have you ever seen how starfish eat?
No, how do they eat?
There's a horror SpongeBob fanfic here for you.
Okay. Maybe I don't want to know this.
Yeah, so you know how they have like their stars, right?
Yeah.
Their whole body's effectively a mouth.
Ew.
And so they'll open up, take something in, and just close up. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
And they also have like a little thing that you can like stick into things, and yeah.
That reminds me of a movie that's coming out next week called Project Hail Mary, but I won't spoil it for you. But there is something similar to that happens in the book. Did you know the inventor of cotton candy was a dentist?
That also makes a lot of sense.
Yo,
Drive a business, right?
that's what I'm talking about. Synergy, baby. Synergy. That's how you do it. Pigeons can recognize all 26 letters of the English alphabet.
That's fascinating.
That is fascinating. You know, India once arrested a pigeon for terrorism.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard this story too at some point. I just don't remember what it is. Yeah,
they believe the Pakistanis sent it over to like a carrier pigeon or something.
I've also seen like, I think it was France where like they had a bird in jail, and then like the news agency put like a black bar over its eyes so people wouldn't recognize it. It was the funniest thing.
That's so funny. Did you know frogs use their eyes to swallow food by pushing it down their throat?
Their eyes?
Eyes?
They push their eyes in like
frogs use their eyes to swallow food by pushing it down their throat. So they like push their eyes down
like
their
they contract
throat?
their eye in to like force. Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Weird. All right. It's physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky.
Yeah.
They got the necks. That's why bacon tastes so good. Not that I know.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say, bro, what are you talking about?
Well, cows, I assume, I have the same situation, and beef bacon is pretty okay.
No, cows don't. Cows can look up.
Cows can look up?
I feel like I'm a farm boy every time I talk to you.
I don't know. Oh my god! All right, a lot of bear stuff in this week. All polar bears are left-handed or left-pawed.
Yes.
Is that why they call someone who's left-handed a southpaw? Because
I actually don't know that one.
All right. Let's see how much time we got. Okay, we got a few more. We can fit in a few more. Sharks can detect a drop of blood in the ocean from miles away. I always thought this was a myth. This is true?
This is actually... Is it a myth? I gotta verify some of these. Can sharks smell blood a mile away? No, they cannot.
Oh, boo. Boo. This is why you gotta
They can
fact
go
check
up
them.
to a quarter mile.
Honestly, yeah, I still give that a pass.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, if it's not exactly a mile, that's
Okay, but it's a quarter. That's 400 meters. That's still
pretty good.
It's still pretty good, but like a mile, that's a myth. Yeah.
That's still enough to be like dangerous.
Okay, but they're not like, it's not like it's going to detect blood, be like, I know exactly where the human is. It's like, I detect blood kind of like nearby. Like, they wouldn't know where to go. They wouldn't know like what it actually is. I think it's like the smallest amount it could detect. Like,
I feel like there is a fish in the ocean be like, I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Every time I smell blood.
That's funny.
The next Fast and Furious movie is going to be like with a shark.
That's funny. They're in the ocean. They're using sharks to track down somebody
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're dripping blood as they're like
The
going.
shark's like, I almost had you. You never had me. You never had your tuna. Oh my god, it's funny. Did you know bananas are actually berries, but strawberries aren't berries?
Yes. Did you know watermelons are berries?
What? Everything I know is a lie.
Yeah. Berries are, fleshy fruits with like seeds and distinct layers, right? I'm gonna pull up a list here, right? So, avocados are berries, tunas are berries, cucumbers are berries, watermelons are
Did you
berries.
say tunas are berry?
No, cucumbers.
Oh, cucumbers. Okay.
Yeah, avocados are berries. Eggplants are berries.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I think we need to redefine what berries are.
tomatoes are berries.
Wait, I thought tomato was a fruit. Oh, well, a berry is a fruit. So technically, yeah.
Yes, but strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, they're not actually berries.
Damn. Damn. Yeah. All right, that's crazy. Well, did you know honey never spoils? Pot of honey over 3,000 years
Yes.
old is still edible. I knew
Yes,
this.
that's
Actually, I
fact.
feel like every Muslim knows this because
Yes.
like honey is one of those things like the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was like one of the best things to eat.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Did you know a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance?
Yeah, I do this one because one time I looked up what like all these, things are called. Like a group of crows is a murder.
Yeah.
A group of owls is a congress or something stupid like that.
Sounds pretty gay. It's a little homophobic. It's a little homophobic to call them flamboyant just because
No,
they're pink.
a group of owls is a parliament. That's what it was. Yeah.
Oh, a parliament.
Yeah.
That sounds smart. Like, oh, a parliament. But a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, we're almost done. Did you know cats have fewer toes on their back paws than in their front paws? I did know this.
Yeah, they have the ones like right here on their.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know sharks existed before trees existed?
Did you know sharks existed before the rings of Saturn?
What? Before the rings of Saturn? What were they established like a week ago? Like what? What do you mean before the rings of Saturn?
The rings of Saturn. Yeah, sharks existed before that.
That's crazy. When were the rings established? Like when were the rings of Saturn established?
Hundreds of millions of years ago.
Then how long have sharks been around?
Double that.
Damn. So like sharks have been around like before the dinosaurs?
Sharks have been around to the point where I think like if we doubled how long they've been around long enough to where the Earth has gone around the Milky Way galaxy.
Damn.
They're ancient.
Shout out to Jaws.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Sharks
Hold
are
on.
ancient.
Let me look this up. How old are?
But are they like the
sharks?
sharks that we know of now, or is it like the megalodon or something?
No, like just like the shark family, right?
The shark family, okay.
Yeah, they're like 400 to 450 million years old.
So like these sharks that we have now probably evolved from them, but they're not like these sharks were there.
They're still pretty close because like they're still sharks, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they're slightly different, but like that's like us and our latest ancestor. Like they're very close. Yeah.
Interesting. That is
Yeah. Okay. So rings of Saturn are 100 million years old. The Pleiades star cluster is 150 million years old. Whoa, I'm actually wrong. I thought it would take, if we doubled the time sharks have been around, it'd be one revolution around the Milky Way. No, the shark species have been around for 2 revolutions around the sun or around the Milky Way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got the doubling mixed up. Right? Yeah. So the Earth has gone around the black hole in the middle of our galaxy twice, and sharks have been around longer.
Why did we evolve faster than them then?
Environment,
Yeah, that's crazy.
oxygen.
That is true. The thing is, it's necessity. Like
Yeah.
people people evolve because like of what they need, right? So for example, like we develop eyes because like we grew up in an environment that made it that we need eyes, but there could be like another alien in a completely different solar system where they don't have oxygen, they don't have like light because they don't need eyes and they could like sense things without eyes and
Yeah.
stuff. So like we developed eyes because we needed them. Some
Correct.
there are animals that don't have eyes because they don't need them.
Someone's asked, did you watch the Dinosaurs Netflix documentary? I
No,
have
it
not.
just came out. It actually just came out. Me and my wife were actually going to watch that for Ramadan because we're trying to watch educational thing for Ramadan, but we were actually going to watch that.
Good to know.
Yeah. There's another documentary coming out called Manosphere, and it's about like the whole red pill industry and stuff like that. It's coming
Ooh, I
out
wanna
this
watch
Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm actually interested in watching that too.
Yeah. Well, we're at the top of the hour, Neebs.
We're at the top of the hour. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for listening to our weekly episode. We talked a lot about Scrubs. We talked about Suhoor Fest. We talked about Nerd Facts. Don't forget to check us out. We do an episode every Sunday. And until next
From now
time,
on.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, from now on. Until next time, guys. Salam, nerds.
Peace.